Varsity tennis players will tell you the ball comes at them faster in college. Student musicians will tell you they must learn more difficult pieces in college. It's the same in the classroom. The material is more complex and it comes at you faster. As the prof hands out the syllabus on day one, students can almost feel the acceleration.
When you look at a syllabus like that, you go, whoa. The pace in this course is pretty fast. It's the speed. It comes so much faster, and they expect you to have good study habits, because without them, you're going to get lost.
Dr. Craig Nelson took 4 years of anatomy and physiology while going through medical school. After practicing medicine for more than 20 years, he now teaches at Prairie State College near Chicago.
What I'm taking is 8 semesters of anatomy and physiology and trying to push it into 2 semesters. Now, it's not as deep, but it obviously is coming at you a lot faster than you've ever had it before.
That's true whether you're talking about physiology or philosophy.
We're going to move quite fast today. We're going to talk about emotivism and relativism and things.
At Millersville University, Professor Barbara Stengel begins the first class by taking pictures to learn everyone's name. But while she's student-friendly, she tolerates no foolishness. Listen as she reminds the class about the deadline for its first reading assignment.
You have to have it read in the next week and a half. So get on the stick if you haven't already done it. Dan, don't make faces already. Just get the freaking book and read it. Okay?
My courses, they start you in right away. So it's kind of, it was in your face as soon as you get here.
It's not a walk in the park quite like some people's high schools experience.
Just expectations are much, much higher.
After I had got to know the professors and, I learned the speed of college, it was okay.
But it's not just the speed, it's the workload. Lots more reading.
Yeah, a lot of reading.
On average, I'd say I read between 300 and 600 pages a week.
When it comes to that big 1,000-page novel, for example, from the class I just came from, Intro to Literary Analysis, we have a big book from Plato that we have to read, different poetry and prose, and it's very tedious. It's a process that is going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort.
The other thing with college is the workload is so much more with all your different classes that you have 5 times the work that you had in high school.
In high school, it's like, okay, there's a heart, you have 2 chambers, atriums and ventricles, and they pump. And that's it, you're done. Now you've got to know the valves between them, why they pump, how they pump, where they pump, what makes them pump, what makes them different.
What is certain is you will be challenged like never before.
This was the most in-depth thing I've ever done.
You actually have to study for college tests. I went through high school not studying at all and did fine. And college tests, you need to be prepared.
It was the first time I really had to study hard for exams.
You have to do the work to get the grade. I mean, if you, the night before, try to cram and try to get everything done and try to write the paper, you're not going to get an A on it because you didn't put the work into it.
Some courses require you to learn a lot of facts. Others demand more critical thinking.
Learning must be a challenge. Now, when I say a challenge, I'm not saying it's got to be so difficult that you can't get it. I'm saying a challenge to your beliefs and values. That's what I'm going to try to challenge in here. You can hold any belief you want. I don't care. You can be for the death penalty, you can be against the death penalty. I don't care. You can be for the reduction of civil rights in the United States. You can be for maintaining it. I don't care. What I care about is, have you thought that through and can you defend your position? That's what I say is a challenge.
Burn these learning points into your memory. The speed of college requires you to learn more material, learn it faster, think more about it.